PS cooldowns for when he gets the stack, and then save your like another cooldown for what's that called? Get away.
When I first go in, I'll be going in with 2 stacks, so it should be 20% extra damage.
And that's your first one, right? So I'm gonna wait for
Yeah.
Stampede.
It should be like 10 seconds into the fight, probably.
I mean, when it's on, you can see a difference.
I thought, are we using the portal for the mages?
For everybody.
For getaway? Isn't that what the point is?
No, that's so they can get in there to debuff the boss quicker.
Right.
I mean, I just blink in. I don't see the point of the portal.
Well, because you might hit the raid.
Well, the portal is mainly so whenever you see like 3 seconds until next special, because you need to get out for like every time you see that special, you just want to hit that portal at like, I don't know, 3 seconds left or whatever, just to make sure that if it gets away happen, you're not actually still next to the.
I think the thing that's kind of fucking us over is the scary fog falling off during specials and not knowing who's going in first, who's doing what.
I think it has to fall off though. If it didn't, we would just get raped later in the fight.
Yeah.
No, but
supposed
it
to
falls
fall
off the
off.
boss too. So
Supposed to.
like.
So do we want to try 2 tanking this? Because I mean, I don't think we have the DPS to 3 tank.
I honestly don't see how we're gonna live if we don't 2-tank it, because I can't get any rage to heal myself or anything.
You're not gonna get any rage to tanking it. It doesn't change.
What do you mean? I
I'm
can
gonna
hit
try
the
going,
I can hit the protector.
I'm gonna go Windwalker for right now.
I'll still mark the protector. It'll just come to blue instead of being right on diamond. But diamond doesn't need to move because they can just hit it from there.
Yeah.
You might want to think on Demon Cookie. He's like in the woods somewhere, lagging pretty much.
Look at
He's right. I don't know. I see him right there, just standing there. I don't
This
know
character's
He's sliding around.
Right
He's lagging.
I don't
Ice
see that at all.
He's fucking
Alright,
possessed
so
or some shit.
So whichever tank isn't tanking Leishi is going to be getting the protector. You guys are probably going to taunt off each other, both the boss and the protector. It's probably not going to die fast enough. Let's get some good attempts in here.
So Amp's on the protector this time?
Whichever tank.
Yeah, I don't think. I think the
the boss.
DPS issue is because of the scary fog, Shamps.
Yeah, it is.
I don't
it's
think
Amp,
we're gonna
right?
be able to do that with only 2 tanks.
Fine, I'll go back tank then.
Well, Shamps, I think you should
Scary
just
fog
do
just needs to
do one of the stacks during the getaway. I can't do anything. Like I'm just gonna die. I don't know if it's like the.
So you want to get the protectors?
Like, let me get the protector just during that phase, and let Ruan taunt when you have 9 stacks during during the protector phase.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Pool rage.
All right, let's start.
I mean, I have to do the same thing.
So who's
My
on the
heal
protector?
costs like all my rage.
Yes, demon.
I hate you, Ruan, so much.
Maybe they should stay out longer
Start it.
and get the stacks higher before putting it on them.
Who's on the protector?
Amp.
Amp.
Alright.
We could try not putting up any scary fog until the first special, like the first getaway.
Might be better. I mean,
Yeah, we'll try that.
20%'s not that much.
All right, start up. So Cesar, wait until the first getaway to go in.
Okay.
– 26 seconds.
I'm gonna go on it like.
Might be hide, so stay up.
Special in 10.
Get away. Use your DPS cooldowns.
Going.
Still taking a while.
Special in 18.
Protectors.
So
Protectors
yeah,
coming out.
Ruan, you want to taunt back, or actually Shams, who
Yep, I'm tanking.
Full touch on you.
the wrong one, sorry.
You switch.
I know, I had to.
Which one, champs?
Skull, skull, skull.
Whichever one Amp is taking.
I grabbed it.
Taunt.
Sham.
Piercing decap.
Taunting.
Bolts out.
Alright, I'm back.
Going in.
Hi.
Going.
Back here.
Back, backstairs, backstairs.
Just go in, Murph, when he comes back.
Easy, watch the purity.
Hide seems like it's taken a long time.
Ouch.
Oh, Jesus.
Get me.
Go ahead and taunt. Damn
Wow,
right,
you
Jar.
still died? I got him before you died.
Get him up.
Full time moving.
Decap, can you res who on?
Yep. Give me some
Get away.
second here.
Let's get our totems.
Try to debuff him, Bolton.
I got it.
I'm
Wagner,
gonna take
just
that
use your...
back when this is over.
I don't have any stacks,
No.
so it doesn't matter. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Going in.
I'm out.
Special in 15.
Gonna get protectors soon.
Shams, you're gonna have to do this. You're gonna have to
Protectors
taunt the boss
Going out.
for Ruan. What the hell? Why did they all get to us?
I mean, they all kind of spawned.
Be feared.
Yeah, they can be feared and all that. But we're still really, really far behind on Enrage. Like 60% with 3 minutes to go. I think we.
The scary fog looked better that time though, at least.
I'm not sure how 2 tanking will change.
I don't know. I mean, in terms of Enrage, consider that we don't have Lust yet, and in theory, your damage scales up significantly in the later half of the fight, assuming that you have a high stack of Scary Fog.
Let me look
Yeah,
at
but
the video real quick, see what percentage she was at. You said that was 3 minutes in?
Mm-hmm.
but you have to remember, what if she hides? It's like a lot of
That's 4
time,
minutes in
and then,
actually.
and then every protector phase is a lot of time. Like, we're pretty far behind, I think.
Is it possible to
Also, I don't think
doing more
the same special
AoE
twice in a row?
damage to her spawn point and hide too?
What takes her out of hide? Is it damage or is it number of hits?
Damage.
Number of
or
hits.
time.
Damage.
Okay, if it's damage, people should be
How
saving
far
their
in?
frag belts for hide. Because you can hit
How
her with
far
it
in were we,
during
Shams?
hide.
4 minutes in. It's an 8-minute Enrage timer, right?
Can you
No,
use land
6.
sharks?
Oh, wait.
No, it's either 7 or
It's
8.
6, right?
I'm not
7
sure.
minutes, we have 4
7.
minutes in.
Just look at 4 minutes in and see where they were at and where we're at.
Don't land sharks count as a potion?
4 minutes in, they're around like 40-ish%, 45%. So we actually are behind.
Yeah, we were at 60.
What I'd like to have
So we're
is
20%.
assigned spots for the D&Ds and you know, whatever else other AoEs you got.
No, they're at 50, 50% at 4 minutes, exactly 51%.
Who's they?
Which video are you looking at? The method one or a different one?
It was just the first one, Fallen.
Okay.
They were at exactly 51% at 4 minutes in.
Still, that's 10% behind.
Wasn't that only 3 minutes?
That was 4. Let's try 2 tanking. See how it goes. I really think we're probably gonna have to 2 tank.
Raid
And, like, I
DPS
just
was
fall over.
up by like 300,000, so I think maybe we just got an extra hide or something, because our DPS was like 30% better that time.
Save your frag belts for hide. If you're using.
Pieces down. So tanks, you guys are gonna have to taunt the protector and the boss, I think. Just won't be able to kill the protector in time.
It's just positioning is going to be hectic. I don't see how, like, the splash is not going to hit people.
Can
Like,
we?
if
Well, it's how
Ruan has
almost
to
every
taunt
guild
the
has done it.
protector,
Most guilds don't 3 tank it.
okay, well,
Can I suggest
then
that
Ruan
we
Well,
I'm not
another thing
saying
is the
knock back the protectors, the ones that we're not doing? We have typhoons and like 3 thunder, 2 Blitzkin thunderstorm, Vacuum typhoon, and knock those fuckers back. Then if we're gonna do a fear, because the whatever we've been doing has broken like 4 out of 5 times. So we need Ring of Frost down in preparation, and we need knockbacks. And like Azure can Psychic Stream, right? And Demon Cookie.
If we could get a frost mark on both corners of yellow and the blue corner, that would be good. Like the corner of the middle circle. So we're pretty much always going to be going for the purple mob.
but sometimes there's like 2 or 1 that's like kind of close.
Well, and the other way we can knock the purple one back away from everyone else, and then CC the rest of that shit all together. You know.
The bind elementals in the Ring of Frost should be more than enough. I mean, if people are dotting them or hitting them, then they're just
Well,
failing completely.
Does Ring of Frost do any damage at all?
No.
Anybody got G's?
Okay.
We're also not getting the purities out on the fog people when
No.
their stacks are high. Stacks were really high and they weren't going out.
Crit buff.
Phoenix. Start it up.
Oh wow, it would help if I had mage armor on this entire time.
Wow.
I think I took it back on exit.
Special in 5.
Special on 5.
Calling it. Good night.
Where are the D&Ds?
By
There you
Volta.
Mine's back.
Alright, move Volta, move.
Yours-
Move, move, move.
Stand on screen, you're getting debuffed.
don't stand on blue. Do not stand on.
Special.
Ron, come on.
Full down, moving out, you move in.
Protectors at
Melee needs to be
2%.
stacked better.
Alright,
Get away.
you're gonna... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay.
Use your DPS cooldown.
You're on
Using
protector
purity
right
on Zaw, remember?
I did
Zaw's
already.
almost dead.
It's on cooldown.
Ult is up.
So I was going in for protector.
Let's go.
Oh, okay.
By melee.
I don't even know what happened there. That had nothing to do with you tanks. Well, I mean, yeah. I didn't even pop it.
Were you stacks too high or something?
I just got him.
Did you
I
have
mean,
scary
I might
fog?
have just...
I don't think
Just
he did
don't
at that
heal.
point in
Stop
time.
healing. Stop healing.
I got a res. Do not release. Do not release. Do not release.
I don't think we should wait to put on the scary fog debuff in the beginning. Because if we just hide, it's just wasted damage we could have had.
That is true. Let's
Okay.
get it done really quickly.
Well, I mean, everybody's already has like 1 or 2 stacks going into it.
Oh. Okay then.
Because I mean, you can only have 1 stack of the buffs on her at a time. Like 1 person can put it on. So unless you have more than 1 or 2, then it's
Yeah, I didn't know that.
not really helping.
Alright, never mind then.
The thing is, people need to be really tightly stacked on diamond because I know I'm spreading it to you guys.
DPS has to watch where they are.
Like during the second last getaway there, I'm standing on green waiting for the boss to come back to me, and everyone just went and stood right on top of me.
Wow.
I just pulled by accident.
Great.
But I was standing on green, and everyone just moved from purple to green, and then everyone got stacked.
Alright, get back. We're gonna take a break.
Is there not a strat for this to just stack Scary Fog on the raid for some reason? Or am I just crazy?
Well, you
If
wouldn't
want
want to do
get
that.
one shot during getaway.
It passes increased damage taken to all players and enemies within the little circle. So if you have 10 stacks and you're on the raid, then the raid takes 100% increased damage.
Just heal harder.
I mean, the idea is to have like 3 people with like 15 to 20 stacks, so you can just rotate them and like keep that debuff on the boss like full time. But right now
Are the
it seems
stacks-
like we have one person at 10 stacks and the others are at like 5. Both are at 5, or stacks keeps dropping, or anyway we can get them past like that.
The stacks are gonna drop though during high. Like it just happened.
I mean, whoever's
If we bring them out of hide fast enough, they won't drop.
Yeah, true.
You could just do 2 and leave 1 person staying out. And that 1 person could build up as many stacks as possible.
We're on break right now, right?
Yep, 10-minute break.
Okay.
So the one person with the high stacks could pass it to the people with the low stacks, and then those stacks, their stacks would be high as well.
The only thing is the person with the high stacks is gonna get 1 shot during getaway.
Not if you use cooldowns.
You've got to have a shitload of cooldowns to not get 1 shot.
Well, you should have Hand of Purity, which is
20
70% damage reduction, or damage reduction. And you can use your own personals. 2 mages, you can ice block.
We can ice
Yeah,
block
at least one of them.
once during the fight.
Well, probably 2
Oh,
if you do the
this-
first one.
I'd assume that it drops our stacks though, right?
I don't think so.
No,
try it.
ice block takes off everything. It will remove your stacks, it'll take off everything. You'll be done. That's it. Ice block is like just immunity from everything, removes all debuffs.
Shadow Priest
Can
could
you
do
use
it with their.
that alter time? Would it like put the debuffs back on you?
I think alter time just removes the debuff. I'm not sure, but I know on Sulong, when I alter time, it doesn't matter how many stacks I have, it takes me to 0 when I'm done. So I'm assuming this does the same thing.
Easy, you can't. What do you? How do you?
I want a button that would just put Hand of Purity on you without focusing you or mouse over you or targeting you.
Yeah, just do it
There's a
like
way.
this. Like this. You have
I
him
used to
as a
do it.
focus or no?
No.
You
He doesn't
don't want
want
him
to
as
do
a
anything.
focus?
I used to do it
He doesn't want
with
him as a focus, a mouse over, or a target.
There's gotta
Can't
be a
you
name.
just
No,
make
you
a
can do
macro
a name.
that says
Target equals
target
something.
Shaz cast fucking Hand of Purity?
He doesn't want it to change targets.
In your bracket,
Well, let's put in the macro that
bracket target
targets Lishi
equals.
after.
Yeah, that's what he do. What he's saying. Slash bracket target equals.
No, no, I know. Here, I'll tell
Why would you wouldn't make a mouse over? You could just bind it to
What's the
5,
ability?
mouse
too
over him in
hard for
grid, and
easy.
hit 5.
Leave him alone.
What's the ability called?
Hand of Purity. Because when I do it during getaway, and it's a real pain in the ass to mouse over grid at that point while I'm running around.
That should work. Just use that.
Is it called something different besides Scary Fog when it's on the boss? Because I can't find when it debuffs the boss in that World Logs.
Thanks.
It worked, didn't it?
Yeah.
Problem solved.
Thank you.
That's what I said. Oh, I said target equals whatever. Fuck you. Does anybody know how to find out how to look at Scary Fog?
I want to know how many stacks of Scary Fog the boss has. My LVI is not showing it.
I don't think anybody's is.
Mine doesn't show it either. We just have to. Sometimes I don't even really know if I'm putting it on or I have to look at my feet, see where the little circle is.
If you enable all debuff on the boss and your like interface, you should be able to.
No, I'm talking about in world, so I can like see how long the buff is up for percentage-wise for the fight.
Why are the mages so low in damage?
They're bad.
Bam, there we go. T will Hand of Purity you now. Should do more damage during getaway.
I mean, all you do is blink in. Like, you shouldn't be losing DPS because you're doing that.
Can Scizor get a summon back in like a minute?
So Auntie got the Heroic Elegon mount. I mean the Sparkle Pony.
Nice.
He lost the roll, but he bought it from some dude for like 100k. He can't even use it. He doesn't have the rep or whatever.
Doesn't have the rep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, who would sell it though?
Exactly. Wow.
I would have sold mine
All
for
right,
like
so
500.
That's not interested in.
since the
Sell it, people a lot
protectors
more than
Glass
100.
and foggy, be right back.
aren't being since protectors aren't being dealt very well, what if I go back tank and I use my statue to taunt them all, and then we can use like a mocking banner maybe, and then what's the cooldown on mocking banner?
3 minutes.
Then how long does
MDs.
it last?
Like 10 seconds.
Will it die if
Oh,
they
no.
all hit it?
30 seconds. It shouldn't. It should last the full duration. But makes them focus
that
me, not the banner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I what mean, you said. on
Maybe it's a Ring of Frost.
the Icy
Well,
Veins
if we
guide,
taunt them all together, like let's say I put my statue out like at yellowish, right? And I taunted them all to me. We could like keep them frozen with Ring of Frost and ice traps and all that kind of stuff. And then if my statue dies, which I don't think it will, but the taunt's just gonna taunt it, it's not gonna keep aggro. Hopefully we can have misdirects to me with 2 hunters. And then I can just kite around the platform with roll.
Yeah, if we can get him on you and you kite him around, it's GG. Mr. X.
Yeah. But I'll put my statue on like yellow and AoE taunts.
Another idea I had is that if you have one that you want to kill, right? So decap or booze, death grip one out to the fucking wayside and then get life grip back in or something. And amp taunts it. GG. We get that shit out of the raid. And we know exactly when it is and we kill it. I'll be right back.
Well, I would assume that my provoke, because when I taunt it's 40 yards, I'd assume we would taunt everything within 40 yards, right?
What?
Because the statue.
Do you have an
just,
AoE taunt?
Well, the
This game's
statue
fucking stupid.
increases my, or like buffs my taunts, and it taunts everything, but it doesn't say like how.
It probably taunts
Well, I guess
something
it's 8
within
yards.
range of, yeah.
Yeah, it's 8 yards of the statue, so they have to be pretty close.
What are we trying
If
to
we
do?
could have
Sorry,
them
I was
like,
AFK.
well, we're trying to get them all together so I can kite them.
What? Why the hell would we do that?
Why
It's
not?
possible.
I mean, protectors are doing, so they're going really bad right now, so should try something different.
Well, the protectors
That's what
haven't
Method
really
did.
been.
Are we still on break?
2 minutes.
Sweet. My computer is so slow.
I'm back.
If
What
it does
happened?
taunt everything, just let us know. That way we can taunt the boss back. So I don't run after you.
What happened?
It does not
Yeah.
taunt the boss. I assure you of
Is
that.
Champs gonna be running around?
So
What are you
wait.
in your car or something?
What?
Like a loud bass behind
Ha.
Oh, that's my sister in the other room. This is her workout music.
She's covering up some noises, isn't she?
Champs, which direction do you want to?
What were you gonna say?
Which direction do you want to kite him to initially?
Probably counterclock.
Well, which you want, like yellow?
Starting
you
at
said?
star.
Okay, so what I would like to do is have booze or decab grip one out, to wherever position you want, and I can hodge it immediately, and that'll give 5 seconds for the tank to get on it. That's GG.
Why don't you have a DK AoE grip them all to one place and then taunt that place?
Because that's only a 20-yard radius.
Because it sounds like the DKS would get insta-kit.
Why are we kiting again? I'm confused. I'm like, I have no idea what's going on now. Like, what am I doing?
You and Ruan are doing the boss during the protector phase.
How are they gonna kill an ad if you're kiting them around?
Because they will target one.
Like
So you're
whatever
gonna
skull
keep
pops
Fred
up.
on 5 protectors.
Well, we have 2 hunters for Mr. X. And a rogue that can MD. Or, tricks.
Yeah.
If you try to kite, people are gonna get spray and.
I don't see how
fog on
this
them,
is
aren't
less
they?
complicated than what we were doing before. It's just people need to see.
We just need
how
to
would people get
be
spotted?
better with CCs.
Bind elemental is like a repentance. That's the worst possible CC you could put on a thing. If you
That's
stun it,
useless. Don't even bother casting that.
yeah. If you put a stun, it'll stay. But if like you repentance it that's just it's gonna break. It has done every attempt.
I know, that's why I want to go to kiting.
Kiting works. Just get it out of the
We
way.
could bring in another warlock.
Just get
I
aggro
think
on
so
it.
too.
Just get
So I
aggro
want
on
to
it.
try kiting.
Hey, get aggro on it. MD it to Shams. Shams rolls like the panda monkey is. Booze or decap grips it out. The skull, whatever skull is, you grip that shit out, hodge it, and GG. Just fucking rape it.
Oh, I see. You mean he's going to grip out the one that we're going to kill.
Yeah.
Then you and Magna are going to rotate your stuns.
Oh yeah. That'll be so
Your
dead.
stuns don't last long enough.
5 seconds for that to be stunned, and then we can
Well,
kill
we
it.
have more than 2 people that can stun.
It doesn't need to be stunned the whole time.
We need to have
Doesn't it
the
hit
Tank
DR?
it. 5 seconds for you to get over there
need
and
to-
tank it.
How's he gonna
We need
tank
to
it
have
if he's
scary
kiting
fog on the
Fred?
protectors too.
We have no.
Yeah. Also, if we
Should have been.
grip it to a specific
I don't know about
location,
that.
we're gonna know where the fog is every time too.
Well, I was.
Yeah, if we taunt it to yellow, then it's going to get the fog because the fogger's on green. So we can fog the boss and the ad.
You mean grip it?
Yes, grip it to yellow, where my statue's going to be. I'm going to AoE taunt everything. You guys, I'm going to start kiting, then we'll grip one of them and skull.
Yeah. Okay. And
Okay, I'll grip as soon as skull gets on a target. Or do you want me to grip and skull?
I'll skull. Actually, Amp, you can skull one, I don't care.
Why don't you
Someone's
just
going to be aggroing everything.
why don't you just take the skull that DBM pops up?
That's
Okay.
a bad idea.
I can do that.
There
Because
is no DBM skull. I'll mark one.
Is
You
the
guys are
statue
doing
gonna
it?
taunt Lacey as
Yeah,
well?
it's been going up every time.
No,
DBM's
it doesn't taunt the
doing it.
bosses.
Probably
What do you mean?
Shams.
What are you talking about?
We've been
No, it
putting the
hasn't.
skull on.
Have you been putting the other 4 markers on?
No, they haven't. No markers have been going out.
Yeah, they have.
No, they haven't.
At least on the first attempt.
No, they haven't.
Well,
Yeah,
hello
that's
was a
it.
long time ago, easy.
Okay. That's fine.
It happened every time on the first attempt.
That's fine. Just mark a skull and kill it. Grip it. You wanna
Check
So
your
you want me
flag.
to mark one in the
Someone is marking a
diamond?
skull
Yes,
though, right?
in the
'Cause I'm not gonna
pile
grip
of me kiting.
until
And
it's
then we'll
skull.
have decap grip it.
Well, I gotta do it before you start kiting them all in a pile. Like, he can grip whichever one he wants as long as you get all the other ones, right?
Yeah. But they have
I don't
to
know how
come
you're gonna
together.
pick all of them up. Oh,
Because
this
I have
is
my
so
AoE
bad.
taunt. And we have Mr.
They're
X.
not gonna be close enough for AoE taunt, is what I'm saying.
It will be by the time they get
Unless
somewhat
you wait.
close to the raid.
Okay.
But
I see.
ideally, we would.
Someone's gonna
knock the-
die before that, but I see. Okay.
I'm sure they will, but I'm probably gonna need some practice.
Where are you going to be located, Shams?
Are you?
I'm. You could be amazing. There's no way 4 ads are gonna fly around to get to the middle of. They're not. They don't all spawn the same.
Okay,
distance.
just clear vent. We're gonna try it. Okay, start pulling.
Can they be
We're
mass
wasting so much time.
Fort.
You just waste your army.
Special in 6.
Going in.
Get away, use your cooldowns.
Protectors and 3%.
It'll be you next folder.
I guess that one.
Ruin's at 15.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I taunted.
Did the boss come to me?
I
Yes.
didn't taunt the right thing. I'm sorry. I got
Ruin's
the
at
boss.
21.
Yeah, it does.
I don't have a scary fog in the protector right now.
What the hell? I taunted the boss like twice.
I know, I'm
Do you-
saying
keep
my
taunting?
statue is taunting the boss. No, my statue's taunting.
I see, okay. So does it... That's weird.
I'm gonna have to move it further away from the boss. Don't release, I have a master rose.
Hide time.
Just had to pick hide.
Yellow.
Can
YOLO.
Gorfine's grasp be used on the ads?
Should be able to, but that's only a 20-yard radius. And if I don't taunt like exactly as they're doing it, they're just gonna get raped. Whoever's gripping them.
Okay. If we have two DKs, one with Gorfine's grasp, one with...
Is there a shot coming out of the water right now? Am I the only one seeing this?
Yeah, it latches
Pretty
onto you
cheating.
if you jump down.
I'm freaking
Look
out
at right
now.
now doing the achievement. Do not release.
The scariest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I was supposed to say the achievement works, you know? That's all.
Hurry up and die right now, so I can actually res. Oh my god. And it went away. I'm back.
No, Demon Cookie has a res. Don't release.
Aw, damn it.
I blame Vaku for resing me way too early.
Oh, the boss hit afterwards. That was the problem.
A little slow there. Thanks, Schemo.
Champ, are you watching chat?
Yeah, I know.
So where you? So if the boss keeps getting taunted, should I just keep taunting it as well? Like I don't.
How do I lock my action bars? From doing the shift roll thing. That must be an interface.
Don't spam shift roll if it's not assigned it.
I bet you it's an interface somewhere.
Feast is down. Alright, get back, Hook. We're not gonna chit chat around anymore. We're just gonna start pulling. Cause I'm gonna set my totem further away from the boss so it doesn't taunt the boss. Was I getting mistricks? I don't think I was.
Yeah.
You got
me,
some. Yeah, you're getting some.
Okay.
So the skull
Start.
was like on yellow. I want to grip it out to where like that demon portal is or something. Far away.
Why would you want to do that?
Whoever keeps pulling early, go fuck yourself.
I'm gonna try taunting, see if my statue taunts. Yep, gotta put it
Oh
further
yeah,
away.
it is.
That's not 8 yards. Use DPS cooldowns.
Going out.
Ooh, take it off. Gonna try taunting again. Nope, that's good. Protector soon.
Yep, protector's 1%.
Coming up.
NB, you're
Hold up on
getting
you.
a fog on you wherever you're standing.
Oh!
Whoa, what's up with the grip?
Looks like a Gorfine's grasp. Right to the middle.
I think this is going worse
was
than the
that?
other strat.
This
I
is
was
going
about to
right.
say,
Well, they were
Wow.
Gorfine grasped right to the middle. Is that supposed to do that? Like
No.
it was gripped out,
Not at all.
perfect, and then they were all Gorfine grabbed right back in. So that has
On
nothing
the
to do with the
stairs,
strat.
right? The entrance.
I think the kiting was good actually.
Purple.
I like this kiting
It was
idea.
good until I died. I need to not spin crane kick, I guess. Because that seems to always kill me.
We got 3 rolls on that flying serpent.
I can't believe you just said that out loud. Just
no
saying.
matter what. Even if he's in
Well, I
like
was picking
war
up
and
like
he's
2
hitting
of
great
them.
kicks, he
It's
dies.
And then they just
need to
one-shot
take
me.
that spell away from the Brewmasters. Seriously.
Well, it's really the only AoE threat you have.
Or maybe you have
when
to
you're far
pass
away.
like a driver's test to be able to use it.
The only AoE threat you have when you're far away. Well, nobody else has AoE threat when they're far away, so you don't need it either.
Do you not have that thing where you throw a fucking keg and it's your
yeah,
AoE
dizzying
threat?
haze
It's a
or whatever.
melee ranged ability, new.
No, it's not. Dizzying
Learn to
haze.
play
No,
class
it's
you
not.
can play.
Not when you,
So
not when you throw the
Keg
keg.
smash is? Yes, it is.
Not
You can
keg
throw,
smash.
you can throw a
Dizzying
barrel.
Not
It
keg
doesn't do any
smash.
damage, though. You can
Yeah,
throw
but it's a
one
large
barrel, it
amount
doesn't do
of
any
threat.
damage or get any
Large amount
threat
of
or
threat.
anything.
Read the ability right now.
Disney?
Link it in raid chat. You're gonna
Dizzying
embarrass
haze does
yourself
not
right here.
do any threat.
Link it in chat.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
It doesn't deal any threat. It deals a large
it
amount
does.
of threat.
Well, I don't play Brewmaster, so...
Decap,
Okay,
are you
okay.
Jesus.
glyph?
Man.
Isn't
I
there
learn to
is
play
there
a
a glyph
class
for
that I
like?
don't play, and then you learn to play the class that you do fucking play, okay? That's
Well,
the deal?
what?
Is there a
Okay, we'll
glyph
do
easy,
that.
for
bro.
longer death grip?
Everything else was going fine except for that, and I'll start using that, alright?
Yes, there is
Jesus.
easy.
Can you use that decap?
But
What's
why
that?
would you
Do it?
want to go another 5 yards? It doesn't make sense.
Why not?
By the way, Volta #1, suck my dick, champ.
I didn't hear you.
Could you get glyph of longer death grip? It doesn't interrupt your DPS.
Yeah.
Can you DKs not use your armies? They want to use that at the end.
Alright, Feast is down, get back quick.
Why aren't we using army at the beginning?
Because we're gonna need it for...
You're using your taunts later on for protectors. So you do
We're
have
both
that.
glyphs so that our armies don't taunt.
You should probably unglyph that.
Well, if Shams is going to be doing
Yeah, I
the
was
kiting,
wondering about that.
well, we are doing the kiting strat right now, so let's try that. We'll keep the armies as they are, and then if the kiting strat don't work, then we'll use armies.
Can you summon me, please?
Got a summoning stone.
Oh, armies for the end.
Alright, I'm gonna pull as soon as we get decap here.
Alright, so I'm gonna wait to unglyph army, right?
No, you can unglyph it when you get it.
Well, no, it's a different. The second thing, I got longer grip, but we were talking about unglyphing army so that it would taunt later. Are we doing that?
Yeah.
If you
some
do
other
that,
time?
oh, you want to do that in case of emergency, in case our kiter's dead?
Well, it doesn't taunt the boss, right?
No.
No, but it'll taunt all the heads
No,
you're trying to
it's
kite.
haunted.
I guess that'll work. Whatever.
No, I mean you should be using the armies on the ads.
Okay.
Like the third and fourth set. We should have booze on the third set, decap on the fourth set.
Yep, that works.
Okay, I'm glyphing it.
Yeah, hold on, let me change it then.
Decap, don't wait for skull. Just grip one out. We'll kill that one and mark it when it's out.
Okay.
What?
Why would you wait? It's out. Skull, then kill it. There's no point. The goal is to get it out as soon as possible and start the kiting.
Booze, you ready?
No, yeah, I'm doing army. Not letting me though.
Hey, Shams.
Yeah,
Pop
reload
up
your
when
UI.
you're.
Yeah, I probably do.
Is it possible to get? It's not possible to get 2 getaways in a row, is it? It's always either something else.
Yeah, it's possible.
It is possible.
Pretty sure.
Reloading UI. Just reloading to see if it'll let me undo arm. Yep, right. Oh, decap, you burned your army.
I used mine.
Wow.
Hab.
Alright, Phoenix, I've taken spinning crank kick off my bar.
Special in 8.
Going in.
Hi.
Going in. A lot of people not stacked on diamond.
Stair.
Entrance.
Backstairs, I mean, entrance.
I was about to say there's 2 sets.
Special in 8.
Protectors in 4%.
Full dead.
Get away. Use cooldown.
Where's our barrier? Fungi?
Alright, protectors are up.
Grip one.
Amp, go grab a protector, I'll taunt.
Sorry, I'll stop marking it. Whoever's doing that. Oh shit.
Easier and
Pull
just
aggro and
stun
die.
Fred.
Saw you'll be up next.
They're just running around killing people.
Now you're
I
killed by
don't see how you're
Skull.
gonna get them. How are you gonna get Fred on them?
Well,
It's just like impossible. They're everywhere. They're over the entire platform. I don't think anybody could ever.
I don't
get
think
Why
2
did- why did-
MDs.
well, you're
Aggro
supposed to only
MDs isn't doing
DPS
shit.
one of them, and Easy and Magna are supposed to stun.
Why was the well? First of all, I was marking the skull, and so was Amp, so I kept going on and off. But why was the skull just started running away from us towards the rest of them?
Stop here.
Because he's
It had
taunting.
aggro.
It's gonna get taunted back to Shams if it gets gripped to where his
Well, my totem is taunted. My statue is taunted.
That's what I mean.
Can't we just do misdirects instead? instead of the statue?
Dude, we have. There was like 4 misdirects from
We
me.
are
I
doing
imagine Roadhunter had
misdirects.
4 as well.
Yeah, we
Shouldn't
were
that
we were
be,
Doesn't for shit.
misdirecting like as. It probably won't because those things are everywhere and we're both BM and our multi-shots don't do jack shit.
Exactly.
We just can't like we can't just create that much instantaneous threat really, especially with healers here and everybody and them getting hit by everybody, so it's a lot.
Well, I was throwing my
not as
keg
simple.
smash and everything. I was picking up aggro on most of it. It was just the couple that were
Well, we do
everybody
have
was
one.
hitting, I guess.
We do have one warlock in the raid. He can banish one of them, and that thing's Cyclone. You have to worry about one of them at least.
Why do we not have 6 warlocks banishing fucking everything?
I'm just trying to wonder if there's a way we can do it without Shamps taunting the one that got gripped out.
Grip it to somewhere further away from his statue.
I can take off Tranquil Grip, but I'll need like an external or something because I'll get one.
Well, you died as it is. I mean, you die even
I did
faster.
die. Yeah, as soon as I opened up on it.
Double death grip? Or a type push?
I died right after he died.
Could we not have like the platform divided up into 4? Have every single person who has any sort of CC assigned to a quadrant, and then they throw down their CC in that quadrant.
It's not a bad strategy if we have enough CCs to actually do it, because the one that's going to be killed will just be broken anyway, so that would be fine. If there's more than one in a quadrant,
well,
and people have AoE CCs, it could
that's
work.
another option.
But
Instead
we're doing the tank.
If Shamps can
Because
with
mages
to
alone,
not taunt.
we have enough CC to take out everything. Just
Well, why haven't you been doing that then?
That's good.
Because you make me think about mechanics. Shit's hard, bro.
Well, why don't we? You want to try this?
Can't walk and chew gum at the same time?
Hold on. One thing. If Shamps can figure out a way to taunt them without taunting the one that got gripped out,
I think we're gonna try to go back to stunning everything, and we're gonna do 2 tanks.
The other way to do it then, if we don't do the kiting, is we grip that one out, and we typhoon out, both directions, and Ring of Frost, Shadow Fury, and all that shit, and then just kill the one out here. Bind Elemental on one of them for sure.
Well, like, are even Ring of Frost going out? Like, I only see 1 or 2, even though I assigned all 3 before. We have Demon Cookie, we have 3 Bind Elemental, 200 traps. What else do we have?
Binding shot. Just
Binding
like
shot.
on well.
Alright, so let's try that. Decap grips one out, Hodge it, tanks on it. The other ones are by the boss, typhooned away, and CC'd. Every CC you got, just fucking rape them, Shadow Fury and stuff.
Well, first Decap has to grab it near the boss, near blue, so Amp can tank it. Then we have to CC
Are we still
everything
3
else.
tanking it? If we're 3
No, we're
tanking
gonna
it,
try
we should be able to
2
have...
tanking.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm not pulling it out to the portal then.
No, you're gonna grip it to blue, near blue. Amp's just gonna have to be quick on taunting or you're gonna die.
Why is he gripping instead of me just like picking a target and like having?
I don't know. It's
It
easier.
just seems
with
so
2 tanks.
complicated. Like this way.
Because you can see a grip, like it's easy to see.
No, because the grip point of the grip is to get it away from everything. If you're gonna grip it to purple, it's gonna be right next to
if we only
everything,
2
unless
tank,
you can figure out a way to get the rest of them away from purple.
Why are we trying to get everything away from purple?
Sounds like we're compensating for people using AoE, which they shouldn't, which is dumb.
Yeah, shit, if you're breaking stuff with AoE, then fucking quit the game because you're bad.
It's gonna happen. Everybody has like.
No, it's not.
It's not gonna.
No, it's not.
Mages don't have to use combustion on a single target. They don't have to use. It's dumb to compensate for dumb people. If that makes sense.
Alright, so if
we're not using combustion, but part of our rotation is a cleave. I'm just gonna throw that one out there right now.
Well, your rotation on the Guardians isn't that way then.
Yeah, then you don't do it. I mean, my rotation is
stages.
shockwave. I'm not
Okay.
gonna fucking shockwave a group of protectors.
Okay, I know that. I haven't been, but just saying, maybe some people haven't realized that.
Can we pull it out, Vaku? This conversation's dumb.
No, need to wait for it. Alright, so let's have Suza on the green area since he's right close to it. Wolf Hunger on purple. Demon, you'll get the one on blue. And who else did we have?
The mages?
Oh, they're Ring of Frosting
Shamans.
already. Shaman's already assigned. So need someone else for X. What else do we have?
I think the knockbacks are really important to kind of give people that extra second or two that we seem to be needing.
Which way do you want me
for
to
the
type?
CCs to go on?
Like we have two.
Like,
Well, we have two typhoons.
I have to face purple to pick up the ad, right? So let me typhoon purple after I get my ad or something, I guess.
Well, we have two others. I can
Although-
typhoon one way, and then we need
Won't
back.
Typhoon break CCs though? Like if
No, it doesn't.
somebody
It doesn't do
takes
that.
their CC out? Okay. Okay.
And we have 2 priest screams that can be going out.
Well, we need
If
something
we're
else
near
on
the
X,
raid.
so what else do we have? And we have 2 CCs on every other marker.
Are priests using that sea fiend thing? Like, they can just pop it out and they'll just like start chain fearing.
Siphene?
Yeah, that's true.
That might be a good option for this instead of like tendrils or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's
I
fucking
don't know what
OP.
Azure is using. The Siphone's really good, actually. You could just throw it down, target reticle, throw it down and anywhere, and it probably will grab at least 3 fears before it despawns, so maybe 2 fears, actually.
Siphene does not do that. Called Psychic Screen. Oh, never mind.
So what are we doing?
Yeah, Siphene would be pretty awesome, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Can you try that instead, Asher?
Yeah, you should put that on like the raid group.
Yeah, well, she's at purple with the rest of us, so if she just drops it right there every time, everybody at purple should be safe.
That was like the obvious choice for this.
Both priests should be doing that.
So what strat are we doing, champs?
Yeah.
We're stunning ads. CCing. Demon,
I'm
you
still
can
gripping one to
banish
blue, correct?
the one on blue. Yeah, you can grip whatever one.
Okay.
And we're killing on purple.
Between purple and blue, yeah.
Okay.
Azure, let me know when your spec siphon.
Question. Yellow. Did that get moved for specific reasons?
It's no longer needed. Ready?
Yep.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy,
yeah, I'm
easy,
ready.
easy.
Yes, I said yes.
Solid.
Kind of just wanting to know which way you want, left side or right.
Left. Save your DPS cooldowns.
Don't tell me what to do.
Special. Get away, use cooldowns. I don't think she has the debuff.
She has 5 stacks right now.
She does 5 stacks.
As long as
I'm taunting now, so you
What
can
was
taunt
that?
back whenever Protector starts.
She has no stacks of debuff right now.
She has 3 stacks.
You guys UIs are broke.
Probably.
Protectors right now.
Alright, get your CCs out.
What the hell?
Get on
Oh,
skull, get on
that's
skull.
fine.
Res decant.
Spanish.
Skull's not bad.
Shells next.
Everyone has 18.
I'm gonna need a taunt.
I taunted it, but now I'm tanking 2 things. Oh boy, that hurts.
I had that, yeah. I had the protector, but...
The boss is...
Oh, you grabbed skull?
Yeah, but... I, you know, died. With
It's I should have taunted earlier. It's just it's kind of hectic grabbing the thing. I'll just have to do it better.
On the right.
Stop healing.
So which CC didn't get CC'd? It was the one on purple.
There was 4 mobs on purple. So I imagine it got pretty confusing.
That's what I'm saying, we gotta separate them.
I had a binding shot on that, but it only lasts 5 seconds, and I fucked up my ice trap, my freezing trap anyway.
We're gonna have
Well, there
one...
should be other CCs still. I mean, there's...
Like, if we're having on green quadrant,
Bind
one
elemental.
of the range out there, right? With the debuff, so you death grip it out there, and they give it the debuff, and
Wow,
we kill
mature.
it. And the other ones are over here, and we CC them. We got Binding Shot, Shadow Fury, Ring of Frost. Those are all ranged CCs.
Are we putting a Ring of Frost on the stack point? Won't that stop us from getting hit?
For 10 seconds, yeah.
The only problem is, I know a lot of melee have cleave. I don't know if you guys use it in your whatever, but that will kill Ring of Frost instantly.
That'll break any CC though, so nobody should be cleaving, period.
So just drop a Ring of Frost right in the middle.
If we put
Well,
one
like on the purple
stack
mark.
point, and we're all inside of it,
Who's
then
getting the Ring of Frost on the purple quadrant?
Standing next to a protector is probably not a good idea, even if it is CC.
Yeah,
Well,
who's doing the purple quadrant?
Lathe is doing.
I have a binding shot on that.
Which
I have an Earthbind on it. Or whatever it is. Bind Elemental.
The thing about Roth is if Lathe puts it on blue, which I'm pretty sure he is, it will be on top of purple.
No, he's not putting it on the marker right now. I don't think he's putting it on the outer ring. So I'm asking who's putting it down on the purple side.
Like directly on purple? I don't think anyone is.
No,
quadrant, not directly on
yeah, the purple
goddamn marker.
side. Yeah, don't put it there. Put it on the marker. So whoever was putting it there before needs to put it on the marker.
So what are we doing?
So you want the center of the Roth to be on the purple marker.
Yes.
1 second.
Start. Do I see the debuff? Special in 10. Get away, use cooldown.
Going out.
Going in.
I'm a taunt, so you can taunt back quick.
Shaw, you lost your stacks?
Get ready to move in, Volta.
Protector.
Moved out.
I had her too, that's...
As in,
I have no idea why I died so fast.
Get in.
Volta, you should be in. Scary Fog on the Protector.
That'll just put it on the raid, I'm pretty sure.
It'll fall off before the next special.
I'm taunting the boss room.
Alright.
You can grab the.
Do you have a res for me?
I do.
Got no. Hidden.
Stairs going up to
Blue.
the right.
I'll do it on triangle, Ruan. Oh, you there already? No.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here.
Pull this out.
I'll lose my stack if we don't get her out.
Well, don't go to me. Holy shit. Oh, I took it too soon. I took
Sazo.
it too.
Miss in.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. Sorry.
Special?
Do you have any more reses for him?
One.
It's cooldowns personal.
Get me up for the protectors, please, if we have a res.
I don't think we're out of resin.
Okay.
Jeez, it's taking forever.
Volta, go in.
I don't have any stacks, I had to ice block. Saga.
I'm gonna take over for
I'm
Zod
dead.
then. I'm taking over for Zod. I only have one stack, so I can't
We're
do jack
about
shit.
to wipe.
By the way, that is confirmation that if you ice block, it gets rid of your stacks.
And he's down.
Have we used any armies yet?
Don't stack up, so we die.
No, we
no, we
haven't.
haven't used any armies.
It's on Volta.
You want to test one out on the next one? To see how it works.
Sure.
Sure.
Booze,
Don't
actually, why don't you do
temp
it since I'm gripping?
Okay. Oh, well. I don't know if we're gonna get to test one out.
We're not going to. She has 62. He's not going down.
Oh, she's going down, baby. You know it. Look at that 2%.
It's going down.
She's gone down like 1% since.
I'm gonna pop army instead of grip this time, just to test.
Everyone's
I don't
dead
think we're gonna
except for
get there.
you.
Taunt that shit and run,
I think the grip is working well though, except Amp dies every time somehow.
No, decap
I think I
dies
got
every
gripped
time.
behind me or
Decap
something.
dies.
What the hell happened?
And Amp though.
Is decap dying too? Like I can't
Yeah.
Because you're not
know
taunting
which
fast enough.
one.
Why
Okay,
don't we just
I'll
grip
focus
up
target
the
him, I guess, but I need to track the stacks on
Why don't
Ruan
you
also.
I sort of insta
Honestly,
grip though.
I honestly just don't like the taunt because he's died every time. So why do we have
Decap,
to
do you
taunt?
have Glyph of Tranquil Grip on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't do the other one.
It doesn't matter if he grips him as soon as he gets out. Like they're gonna proximity aggro to him anyway.
I can't
You're
taunt
like,
it that
what's up?
fast. Unless I
Yeah, I mean, I can
for
wait a
the-
second.
Yeah, I would wait a second before you grip. Allow him to like just watch. Like, make sure like the ad targets Amp and then grip it in. Just
Let's
in
just
case.
not do the grip, because it's really not working.
I'm
Let's
not
let
sure
Amp
what the
taunt
grip
one.
is for. That's why I was confused.
It was to get one to the DPS faster.
Yeah,
We
it
can
could
have.
hit you for 300k.
I'm not sure why it hit me so hard. Unless
The second death you had fog, but the first death you didn't.
If we're gonna do the stun thing, might as well do Remorse's Winter.
Yep.
Yeah, as well, yeah, I mean, just to be safe, because the one that we're hitting is going to break anyway, so...
Yeah, I usually pop it whenever I don't get insta-gibbed.
Oh, well. Pop it even if you do get insta-gib, please.
You got it.
Do it after you die, if possible.
That way it'll be down when I get red.
So you want us to go back to focusing Amp for the target?
I think so.
Just gonna taunt one to him.
I'm just always going to taunt one from the purple area, unless we don't think it's going to get to me quick enough. Then I'll just taunt whichever one's closest to me, I guess.
Yeah, just taunt whatever one's closest to you. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm for sure not
Try
gripping
to
this
wait
time
for
because
Banish Demon.
World Hunger strategy made sense to wait a little bit.
Don't banish until after we have it on the tank demon.
Well, that's why I like picking a quadrant and always taunting from that quadrant, so that we don't have to wait for CCs, like Banish.
Hope we get a manual rest.
Whatever.
Well, I could just Hodge it right away if you want.
No, it's... Well, we don't know which one, that's the problem, so just forget about it. I'll just...
Instead of hodging the ad, you should bop me.
I could also. Yeah, want me to bop you as well? You're probably gonna hit before.
Well, I'm gonna
Can
wait.
you bop him and can he grip while he's bopped?
No.
I don't think you
Should
can.
be able to.
Are we keeping our armies with the taunt on them, or switching back to non-taunting? Okay.
You want to just try the first one, the first getaway protectors with
Not really.
See how it works.
I'd like to get a protector phase down clean.
Well,
With
let
no
me
deaths.
get some practice on it, with how we were doing it at the beginning of the night.
Stop.
please.
Hi.
I had to pop Incarnation for that one.
You're up, Murph. It's over.
East of bottom stairs.
By the stairs, yep.
Special intent.
It's on you, Volda.
Get away, use cooldown. Protector.
I got the boss.
There's one protector right next to the boss. Need to be careful of. Probably needs to taunt the boss in. Protector needs to be dead.
Coming.
Oh my god, world first.
Special in 3 seconds.
Special in 3.
So many
Going out.
hides.
You're up, Murph. Once over.
Entrance.
Bottom stairs.
Bottom stair.
Does a lot of damage.
Yeah, nice job.
Full dot on you.
Get away. It's cool.
Saw's gonna need big heals once it turns silver. Right now.
You should have purity.
Protector soon.
It's on you, Saw.
Okay.
This is
Going
good
in.
timing, Ron.
Oh, it's alright.
Tractors are. Got a CC on the one that's in there, right? Who switched the mark?
Taunt amp.
Taunting boss.
Who switched the mark?
I moved the. Oh,
I did.
I
Stay on
moved
the
to your
original
spawn. I thought you were.
skull.
Get me up, please.
Get amp up.
Oh,
Get amp up right now.
Ron's
You don't have to.
Ron's dead, it's fine.
Get him up. It's
What's the
hiding.
time?
Oh, you.
Never
That's
mind.
why we don't need to do the grip.
3 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ron, don't take yours.
That was
Don't
much
do the
better.
grip.
What happened with the mark on the
I
back?
marked it because they marked the one that
I don't
got
know.
gripped. Right to purple.
Freaking switch
Doesn't matter.
though.
It shouldn't be
Just can't
gripped.
switch.
There was one marked, and then he still gripped. I don't get it.
Wait,
You don't
Yeah,
have to
'cause-
get
marked
grid.
it?
I marked it originally, like I always do.
Yeah, he marked it,
And
and
then
it
I
was
don't
still
know what
gripped.
happened
Okay.
after that.
And easy. Who marked it?
I marked the second one because it was gripped.
Don't.
One person should mark it. Just like can't like confuse that because it switched like.
Yeah, we
at
just we
60%.
decided that.
Yeah, but we shouldn't be gripping either then, if that's what we're doing. I won't mark anything ever. Don't worry.
We need to have one person mark it, one person do every, because if we have more than one person doing it, we're going to die.
I won't mark anything again.
Yep.
With Mastros. And no
I
more
won't
death
grip
grips
either.
out there.
Okay.
Otherwise, we're just going good. A little bit behind on DPS, though. We need to pick it up.
Timing wise, Ron, I mean, you might have that many stacks before I can do anything. I don't know. I guess I'll just.
It's. I mean, there's no way around it. We just have to get healed through it.
You could have a
Try and taunt
DK
somebody, so.
grip and AMS it.
I mean, because I taunted, even when I taunted the protector, then it switched targets and I was just off cooldown on taunt, so it just raped people. But it,
Have Shams taunted.
AMS won't do anything
We're too
though. It's
tanky.
not magical.
It
Splash
doesn't
is
matter.
magic damage.
Yeah, it's all magic damage. You can have
Oh,
Shams
splash.
tank it for
Okay.
10 seconds. Easily.
What am I doing? Oh, the boss?
God.
Yeah.
Just don't change anything, please. Never mind. Just keep.
Well, I take
No,
90%
it's fine as
reduced
is.
magical damage for 6 seconds.
It's fine.
I'll get taunt the boss and give you guys 5 seconds.
What we might end up having you do then after Shams is tank the ad. Oh, not the ad. Sorry, the boss for a small amount of time. But it's really risky to do that. I'd rather just see if we can do it with the two. If that's how we're doing the fights, just forget it.
Yes. Guess I better put taunt on my bars.
Okay. Now, this will sound dumb, but is there a rule of thumb for which protector we're gonna mark and kill? Because it used to be
I'm
one
just
kind of
marking
picked off of
close
the.
one. I
I just have amp focus.
If you want a specific one or a specific area, I have no problem doing that. I'm just picking one as quick as I can. I'm not really paying.
Just
It was-
pick one. That's
Yeah,
the
it went
best.
fine. The first protector went fine. So just keep doing that.
What was wrong with the second one? The second one was
I got
right
gripped.
behind
It was
me.
gripped in. Nothing was wrong with yours. It was
No,
gripped in, and
nothing
the
was-
marker was changed.
I mean, it's fine for. It's fine for people doing target to target, but in terms of CCing, it's easier if we know like. Well, whatever, it doesn't matter. We can all just.
Whatever
That's
one's
why I wanted
closest
to
to
pick-
amp.
Right.
Okay.
unless I fuck up and taunt the wrong one because I'm quickly just picking one.
Well, either way, kill that one.
Special on 15.
Just tank it, Ruin. I don't want to waste
Ruin's at
incarnation.
15.
He taunted back.
18.
Hi. This needs to be broken out quick.
Red.
Where is it? Where's here?
Red. Red.
You're up, Murph.
Stand your blue, please. Don't stand near blue. What the fuck?
Volta, you're up.
Special in 3 seconds.
Get away, use cooldown.
Protector, taunt it off.
Just one right near Amp. It's perfect.
Taunting the boss.
Bolt is out.
Special in 5 seconds.
Use Lust. Let's try Lust. Lust.
I'm gonna jump back on X. Yeah.
Okay. I accidentally taunted right there for no reason.
That's fine. I'll grab him back at 9.
Volta, you're in.
Protector phase soon. Push it before the next special.
I got a taunt.
Protectors
boss,
now.
so, yeah. I'll mark it, Ron. You got a taunt.
There's two
there.
near
Alright,
Amp.
I got the ball.
Oh, okay.
Down skull.
Pain suppression,
Alright,
Ron.
now I'm gonna take the boss. Just grab the ad, Ron.
Bolt is out.
Get Frungy.
Get Frungy.
Decap.
I got him.
One's not CC. This ad needs to be done.
Coming.
I got him.
Okay.
Going.
Good job.
You're up, Murph.
Red.
after this.
On Volta.
Left of stairs.
Red on Volta.
Water.
Red.
Watch out for the fog guy.
We pop an army on next protector.
Yeah.
Can we get
Or
him
are
in
we
there?
waiting for sub 30?
Volta, you're up.
We're using both armies or just one?
Just one. It's gonna be
Potting.
decap first.
Okay.
The stacks go so
Right
fast.
stairs. It's purple.
Downstairs.
Watch the debuff people.
Heal
Be in
Amp.
front of.
I'm up, but he needs pull.
So, do you have stacks?
He's got 14.
Alright.
Amp down.
Silly's beer is.
Got amp up.
I'm up.
Runs down.
Ruin's down too.
I got ruined.
I'm out.
Taunt it when you can amp. Can we get booze up too? It's last round.
Runs taunt.
Get away, use personals.
Watch the debuff people.
Full, that's gonna be you when you come out of this.
I don't have any
Okay.
stacks.
Saw's down.
Saw's down.
World Hunger, can you
Yep.
take a spot?
Yeah.
Tuck your face.
I got him.
I'm good.
Get
Hop in army.
This one right next to the tank is perfect.
Mitro, heal
Heal
your
ruin.
There's two heading
Taunt
towards the
the
raid.
boss. Taunt the boss. Grab the ad.
Runs down.
runs down. 12
God
stack.
damn, it's like insane. How the fuck?
Yeah, that
Did army get it?
40%, it's hard.
Army was down.
Army didn't seem to do anything.
Well, I taunted Skull. Did they taunt any of the other ones? I mean,
We have a minute on Berserk and she's at 40%.
Mervin needs you.
So we're doing something seriously wrong.
I can't think of anything that would do that much damage other than having more.
Well,
more
I
uptime.
don't
We
see any
started
of the-
with
I don't see
we
any of
started
the
with
people.
hide, so that's like a 30 to 45 second loss on Berserk.
Well, yeah. One thing
Still,
is we need
even
those.
so.
It took us 10 to 15 seconds to find the hide. That should not happen. And also, I don't think people are getting enough stacks. Like maybe they've fallen off. I'm not sure.
I mean, how high are the major
They're going to
stages?
fall off though during hide. They've always fallen off because we don't do hide fast
Well,
enough.
we just need to break her out of hide fast. But, I mean,
Yeah.
like, how many
We
stacks
gotta-
are the mages taking her to?
They go in
The
predictable
highest
places.
I've had mine personally was up to 13.
High 7
So
mine
we
was
need
like
to have
17
everybody
and
at
it takes
about
her like
20.
99k.
Hey, the fastest way to discover hide is have a priest halo in the middle of the platform.
Mine usually always ends up falling off during hide, because that's
That'll-
whenever
that'll-
mine's
that'll
the
instantly
one.
give us
Okay.
a hint.
Okay, so clearly the issue here is breaking hide faster. If we break that, then we can keep up stacks better and everything kind of happens.
Yep.
So,
We need the DKs to
do you want to assign...
easiest
keep the
way
runes, like I said, very
to do
beginning.
this,
We do assign
um,
D&Ds and all that shit.
I like the idea of a halo in the middle of the room. Should cover a majority of it.
What's the cooldown on
The
it though?
halo is good, but everyone else who's not doing the go to your mini map, zoom it in as far as you can. Whoever finds the hide first, start clicking like a fucking mad cunt.
A mad
Or
cunt?
just call the color.
Clicking? Who clicks? 40 seconds. Oh,
If
then you
you
should
click
halo
your
every time.
mini-map, it pings
GG.
that shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
Halo this
we
shit.
can always get Halo. You know, it's...
Yeah.
You can pinpoint the exact location of Lei Shi for everyone in the raid within the first 3 seconds of this, though.
I think we should do armies again in the beginning. They didn't seem to have any effect.
Yeah, typically army just charges whatever the first thing is that I attack after I'm done casting.
Yeah,
I'll just,
exactly.
Like, mob it. I mean, that does help in getting that particular ad down really fast. So, I mean, it's not
Which is
totally
really
useless. But, I mean, it doesn't
Like-
taunt any of the other ones, which is sort of the idea
Well, that's
of
the
doing it at
point.
that point anyway.
At 40 and 20%, the ad needs to die way faster than it is at.
Yeah, it needs to die faster
60, to be
because more
honest.
spawn.
Well, they will
Well,
do
and
that.
the boss is casting the debuff really fast, so we're just like running out of cooldowns as tank.
But I don't know that army damage on that particular ad is going to be higher than anybody like saving their cooldowns.
It's army damage is only about 2 million in total.
Do you guys have it actually untaunted or?
Mine is taunting right now, but it's they still just bum rush whatever it is that I attack following the cast of it.
Yeah. They're not going to do what we're intending them to do, which is taunt a lot of different ads. They're just going to bum rush the first one you attack.
Unless maybe the ads were kind of close to me as I was casting it, and I happened to like blood boil or
Yeah, just use
something.
the armies at the beginning.
Then it's kind of spread everywhere.
Volta, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Start.
Stop.
Special. Come on, get away. Yeah.
I'm out.
Time it now, everyone, so we can time this.
Protectors in 2%.
Maybe not, actually. Ugh. Alright.
There's 2 on this side. Alright.
Alright, it's on you.
On this.
Switch, everyone.
Just one loose, one
One
loose.
loose.
Oh shit, man.
It's taking way too long to die.
There's no scary fog on
We
it.
have a
Whoever's
scary
thirsty
fog
now.
on it? Why
Thank
not?
you,
Bullet
get
DCing,
Celia
I
up.
think.
I think we're DC.
Ragnath is DC.
Wow,
Who is
everybody's
DC?
What the
Blue.
Red
DC.
is DC.
Blue, blue, blue.
Blue, blue.
What the hell was that?
Super DC.
Okay, so the raid server just shit a brick or something.
We got this shit. Let's go.
Well,
Did
not
Halo
everybody
work at
DC.
least?
This
Looks
is a
like.
kill. No worries.
Come on, 2%. Let's do this.
Runs down.
Oh, get owned, everyone.
I did.
Good job, guys.
Oh, I was tanking
Kill.
Lei Shi for a while. That's nice.
So when we get the protectors, is there any way for the tanks? We have 2 tanks right now. Is there any way for them to
Yes.
be farther
Yeah,
away from the raid
that
than
swap
they are?
was really, really bad.
Because the spray
Because
is
Melee had to
hitting us.
Yeah. Melee had to move
Yeah,
around.
I don't know how to fix that unless
You
Melee
guys should
just
swap
knows-
positions.
Well, that's what we're doing, but it's just I don't know. If I move too quick, the ad's
We
gonna
just
fall
have to
and you
kill the
have to wait a
protector
second.
faster.
It really does
Are
need
we
a dying
scary
crew, that's all.
fogging the protector?
Yeah,
Yes.
we
Need
need
to.
a scary fog on the protector.
It's
Well,
just
it's too far
really
away
sketchy.
where I'm
'cause,
tanking it.
I mean, people are surrounding the protector. and
It's
they-
fine. The debuff will be off before the next special.
Okay. All right. As long as. Yep.
Well, are we if we're still doing the scary fog on green, the protectors being on blue, and that's still too far.
I can just. It's usually me who's on the protector, so I can just trudge on over.
Can't you
Okay.
run over to the portal, take the portal, and then blink across?
That would put me in the water.
So, it'll be faster, then you don't hit anybody in the raid.
That would also kill me and kind of fuck up the entire attempt.
What are you talking about? You blink through the boss. From green to blue. How would it kill you?
How does this involve the portal? I'm still wondering.
Okay, you take the Warlock portal, it's in the water, to green, when it's your turn to swap for the Protector. Alright, and then you blink from the portal to blue. That way you don't debuff anybody in the raid. You're on the opposite side of where the raid would be.
But the thing is,
Yeah, people
like,
are
Blink is, like,
surrounding the
almost
mob.
off the edge.
Ram 1500.
Like, Blink is not that short of a move.
I know, but it's not going to take you that
pretty
far. Well, then just run as far as you have to, and then blink across the room. Like, if you're on that far side anyways, can't you just blink from where you stand to the other side, and then move on to the protector?
No, yeah, I'll do that. Okay, I'll start doing that.
Are we able to just pull the protector to green?
Not really.
Because what if I'm up? I'm gonna have to like...
We only have 2 tanks, and then it's just not
Okay.
optimal.
Try to also to help Volt out, everybody try to stack on one side, so he's not having to sit in a raid.
Yep. The raid should never really move. Like melee should be between purple and blue, ideally, or like as close to that as possible. Don't need to be out in the middle of nowhere.
So he's blinking through the
But
boss.
that means you have to tank it ideally.
Yeah, but here's the problem. When should I taunt Lei Shi? Because if I taunt Lei Shi before I move to X, then the raid's going to get splashed. But if I move to X first, then the ad moves and melee follows it, and they get splashed anyways. So I don't have a... I
With Scary Fog, the protector should die quickly. So we're just going to have Ruan tank the spray until the
So you don't
protector
want me to
dies.
taunt Lei Shi until the protector's dead?
Yes.
He's
You
gonna
can taunt it
die.
before it's dead, and you can take them both. And you don't have
Okay,
to
that's
move,
fine.
even if it's for just a few seconds.
Alright.
Just if you have to just say taunting the boss and we'll stun the ad or something.
The ad doesn't
Start-
do damage compared to the boss. It's fine.
The issue is that if he taunts the boss
Alright.
while he has the protector, all the melee gonna get sprayed.
No, he's not, because we'll be behind the
Wow,
protector.
You just didn't listen.
Throw it up!
Who's
Wow,
that?
that's nice pull, noob.
Dick shit.
Hi.
Call
He's got a halo.
Red.
Amp taunt him when he comes out, and I'll grab him after. Oh, he's already on you.
People need to stop standing on blue. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Alright.
Where were you taking?
Shaw, you lost
Hold
your
it on
stacks?
you.
Shit.
Special?
Yeah, hide was too...
I'm feeling a getaway. There it is.
Get away. Protector. There's one right next to
Oh.
Wow. Get me.
Sorry. I can't even
TK.
fucking...
Gotcha.
Just one free, one free.
Oh, there's one on.
Zal, you're up.
Somebody keeps breaking.
Is
Talk
there
to
not
boss,
any
Ant.
fog on this?
There's Frost
And I
Feather on a bunch of...
Somebody
There's gotta be something wrong with the rotation there because...
stunning the ad. Like, people are stunning
someone,
Skull, and I can't move anywhere because I'm gonna get out of melee range and not be able to get threat.
Can we get a link on CC breakers on this one?
Well, Frost Feather was the one who broke the one that killed
Red.
me and that was like running free.
It's red.
So must
Who's
have been an
stunning
all-in black.
Skull?
Quit it.
Stun him once he's like between diamond and square, like right here. Not when he's right here. I can't get him to where I need to be tanking the boss if the ad is stunned the entire first 60% of its health right here.
Decap, I'm not howling blasting at all during that. You shouldn't be howling blasting.
I am if they are Warlock, but that one wasn't banished, obviously.
So during Protector, the entire raid will be on purple, right?
That's
You
for
should
the
just stay in the whole time, Volta. Because you came out at 40% and I can't make it all the way there. Until it's dead.
You mean stay in for the entirety of my buff?
Well, until the Protector's dead. I mean,
Well, my buff was already gone, so I came out. There was no
oh.
point.
Okay, then there has to be something wrong with the rotation, because that's not how it's supposed to work.
Can I get a mana roll, guys?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
supposed to be running out with about 10 seconds left on
I gotta take a leak.
buff.
No, you should be doing 15 at least.
I've been doing 15.
I think it
Anything
refreshes
less
every,
than
like,
15, it refreshes every 10, so you want to have at least 15 when you go out. Just to be safe.
No, I've been starting to run out about 11, and I've never lost it
Yeah,
above
I've been doing
once.
the same thing at around 10 seconds. I've been coming out.
Just go to like 15ish.
We just fixed the entire.
That might be why you're dropping your.
I only
Boom.
lost my stacks
We
once,
fixed
and that
it.
was
Show
on a
us how. It's
hide
right
when
here. Don't fucking
it took
die.
like 20 minutes to find it.
Getting hide first really fucks us too, because we get 2 specials in the first phase instead of 1.
Just go to like.
Is it hide first every single time? Because
15ish.
it just seems like it.
It's just random.
Fixed the entire. We've been getting hide like quite a bit.
That might be why you're dropping your. How's healing? Could we like drop a healer maybe? That might be why.
No.
Thing is, we're not even getting to the part where like 3 people have ice stat. That's where like we're gonna need a lot of healing.
I mean, healing right now, there's kind of little moments of very high bursts.
I don't care really. Just wanted to know if we could drop one. World Hunger.
Oh, hold on.
World Hunger.
I'm ready.
I'm hungry. Sorry. Alright, let's get a really good attempt in here. Do your best.
Halo.
Going out.
Where's
Saw red.
Stairs going up red. Blue.
I'll go to green. We're on. Get away from green, please, unless you're.
Got him.
Full that's on you.
Protectors in 3%.
So it's on you.
Protector.
Oh.
Tumor.
Mark.
What? Who marked it if you didn't?
Whatever. No, I mean they binded it. I'll just.
Doesn't matter, you can break the bind.
Oh.
Well, half the raid's dead. If you mark one, just attack it.
I did attack it. I just once it got bound, I figured I don't know.
Yeah, DPS was high. That's
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're at what,
that was
45 left on Berserk.
that was my quadrant,
So
so I had it bound and I was gonna like freezing trap it, but you can break either one of those with damage.
Ideally, I'm probably just gonna get one from purple, because if I taunt one that's behind me, melee are just gonna be all over the place until I get it into position. But if I taunt it from diamond, then at least it just runs at me. You know what I mean? So it's just easier that way.
Whatever you do, just get one as soon as possible, and then as soon as you mark it, like, don't go back. Just, that's the one we're killing.
Amp, if you mark yourself and then, like, I don't know if you can put skull on taunt, if that would even be good. But I can grip the skull to you. That way you're taunting before I'm gripping, and then it's going to instantly come to you. That way you're not really waiting for it.
Okay, that's a good idea. I'll make a macro real quick.
I'm just wondering about the new way we're doing Scary Fog here, where we run out at 15 and just never reset stacks. Are we not gonna get fucking one shot by getaway?
Have you not been trying to keep your stacks up?
What?
I don't understand. He's saying we should not be stack. We gotta
No,
stack
he's
as
been
high as we
dropping.
can.
Well,
his has been dropping.
Not on purpose, though.
I'm not trying to drop them on purpose, it just happens.
No, but the scary stack, or the scary fog on the people, we get one shot by getaway. I don't know if you guys are understanding.
You get Hand of Purity on you that reduces the damage taken by 70% during getaway.
But if you
So I survived with 18 stats.
you will die.
Then you will enrage and not kill the boss.
Yes, you cannot reset your stacks. Like, we were messing up, that's why they were reset. Ideally, we will never reset.
It will get to an undealable point, though. That's the thing, is we're getting to 50% and we're getting one shot. What's going to happen when we're at like 10% on the boss?
The boss's health has nothing to do with how much damage you take.
That has to do with the amount of time we've been in the fight, though, which adds up to the amount of stacks we have, which adds up to getting one shot.
Can we just put more people in the rotation instead? That way we keep the stacks up, but people aren't getting one shot?
That'll just be more people getting one shot.
I don't think you're understanding the way the mechanic works. They will drop naturally. You don't ever try to drop stacks.
You want to get to 20, but that's the number you want to shoot at, is 20, and let it drop off naturally by the course of the fight.
Okay, so
you don't get one shot.
Okay. I thought you were telling us to never drop stacks the entire fight, and I was
never try to drop stacks.
Sorry.
I'm gonna test my macro for this real quick.
It's probably going to put a skull on the boss every time you taunt her.
I wanted to. Oh, except for it doesn't taunt, it just marks it. What the hell?
You have to press it twice.
Oh, okay. Well, rewind, that doesn't help.
Just have to spam it.
Maybe you could taunt it.
I did. Oh my god. He pulled aggro back.
How about you taunt it first and mark it second, and then only spam it whenever...
Cool down.
I'll just spam my macro, it's fine.
Hopefully it just doesn't put the skull up every time. Should have put taunt
I have
first.
2 separate growls now.
Going out. My stacks dropped. Getaway took way too long.
No, you are standing too close to the boss during the getaway. Your stacks, like, you're still getting stacks during getaway, but you are standing too close.
Protectors at 1%.
You're
What?
gonna need
Careful,
cooldowns
that's
for
on you.
this, because I'm gonna have to taunt the protector.
You have to stay on the outside edge
Protectors are-
during getaway.
No, I was the guy with the debuff on him.
It doesn't taunt if I spam it. It's
I can't do that.
Taunt the boss.
Get me up to kill. Never mind.
Oh, I'm dead.
Me too.
I
Wow.
can't do all that shit in like 10 milliseconds.
People aren't apparently understanding it
This
at all.
macro does not taunt for some reason.
Clearly.
Do I have to put Growl first, or does this
Halo.
script like
I
cancel
think
the
so.
rest of the macro? Oh, okay. I did it in like 1 second before we pulled, so I didn't know.
Yeah, Halo's good. It's right here on blue.
Blue.
Just stand in it so we can die.
2 o'clock.
I didn't lose my stacks because I was too far in. I was the one putting the debuff on the boss.
Don't want to alternate then if you get below 10 seconds?
Oh, no,
Should we
sent
still
the right
alternate
Growl
during
first.
getaway?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
because
you
then you're
typed
gonna
your
lose your
macro wrong. You have
really
to put a
can't, because if
capital
you,
G.
like-
Exactly,
You're doing
we
the
can't. So
emo
I'm saying
Growl.
getaway took way too long.
I didn't put U's in front of it.
Getaway did take a lot longer than it usually
No,
does that
slash
time.
cap.
It doesn't.
It
matter.
was
Cast and use are
significantly
the same.
longer because our CDs ran out, and usually they're up the whole time.
How long are the cooldowns?
I had slash growl instead of slash use space growl.
Wow.
Wow.
I was like, this doesn't do anything.
So
It
bad.
doesn't even look like the
I bet he
growl
emoted.
icon. What the hell is
I
wrong
bet he
with it?
fucking emoted.
It'd be funny if he was growling, emoting.
It only took you the
Slash
whole raid to figure that out.
I
Why
No
did
wonder
some
we've been failing,
random
Amp. It's because of you.
Wow. What do you
Relay
mean? I just started
broadcaster
using
say
it
looking for
now.
butt lover?
Like,
I bet you've been using it since the first pull.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Just like I've been.
It's emoting.
Like I've been. Just like according to
Ampzilla
people,
growls
like,
menacingly.
What the fuck?
Just look up Ampzilla growls menacingly like 100 times.
See, slash growl it works on
It
the
didn't
boss,
work.
I'm telling you.
Didn't piss him off
You
enough.
were growling the boss.
Apparently that doesn't matter.
Trying to intimidate him.
Leishi does not play in the RP.
He's building aggro the old-fashioned way. Pure hatred.
Trolling.
Yeah.
Trollin'.
God, decap, that's
Don't-
like the most
don't indicate-
complicated fucking macro I've ever seen.
Where's as Shure?
A couple more attempts left.
Yep, just a few more attempts.
You guys gonna read the thread for tomorrow if we don't get it tonight?
I suggest everybody
No.
needs to read that thread on this
Negative
boss.
DKP if they haven't already.
Fucking useless.
What?
Well, why don't you
Then
do
look
research on your
somewhere
own
else.
too? Like, I don't expect
Yeah.
to post every single detail about the fight.
But half the raid.
I mean, I post the strategy. You should look up the changes and look up what you're supposed to do. It's not my job. It's your job as a raider to do that. I'm not here to hold people's hands.
There's so much information in there. It's really not good that half the raid hasn't even seen it today. Less than half.
Well,
Let's
You're not doing it right.
Start it. All right, Mouth. Hope you're here.
I am.
Let's kill it here. Special in 5. Get away, use cooldown.
Where's our barrier from?
Don't waste now.
Long one.
It's taking too long.
We're supposed to be getting our barrier.
So
Did pretty good without it. Saw lost
Yeah,
stacks.
we still need to be getting it.
The DDC.
Protectors now.
There's one right next to the tank.
You're gonna have to taunt. Yeah, pretty soon.
Alright, I'm taunting now. Just taunt the guy.
Need fog on the protector.
Ah, I'm dead.
Ah, shit, I
You're
broke. I'm
growling at
sorry.
the boss,
Cooldown at
bro.
that point, so I'm spamming it like crazy.
Get him up,
but it's not
get Rowan
I
up.
got him up, I got him up. Just keep me up until he's up. Why is the ad still alive? Like, what the fuck?
Because there was no fog on it.
Halo, Halo.
Yeah, can one of you guys step up and put the debuff on the ad, please?
it was Voltus
purple.
Purple.
It's purple.
I didn't hear.
I watched all three of you stand down.
Clear vent.
God, get away from me, Rowan.
There, yeah, me.
What the
Please
hell?
Wow.
Swipe.
Swipe.
Taking it.
Get back quick. Stand in front of her. Stand in front of her.
Wow, Ron, should have taken that.
You got me killed, Amp.
I know. The macro.
Stop running around.
Get away.
Stay still. Stand. Stack up.
I tried to taunt too soon during that, by the way.
Too
Ron.
soon.
Like when you said taunt, it was on cooldown for another 3 seconds, but you still taunted the protector, so you have to wait a little bit before that.
Is there a way you
Rabbit,
can
you
maybe...
there?
I got an idea. Maybe like misdirect the boss to something else besides the tank until you guys do your switch. I don't even know that's an issue anymore.
Gonna bring Rabbit in for the remaining attempts. There's probably like 1 or 2 more tonight. We're gonna be taking Volta's spot.
Okay.
So you're third in the rotation.
Can we think about trying the Marls thing too?
Well, if we go back to that, because when you use the banner, it doesn't taunt the banner doesn't hold aggro. It goes to the player, so you have to kite them.
But
which is what we were doing with my
if
totem.
if it would only do the same thing, if we do both at the same time, any of them that are loose will go to him.
It's a
right?
3-minute cooldown though. It's not gonna be up for every one.
And you have 2
Well,
warriors.
him and Alcons.
And there's only 3 ad phase.
It's 4. But
They
it's
only
a
have to
7-minute
kite
fight.
if
It's gonna be
the CC
only gonna be up
fails.
for maybe 2.
It's
We've
just an
got
added
the protector
measure.
phase down.
The way that we're doing it's not the problem. It's the debuff. We're not killing fast enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a debuff.
Can we get
See,
a
it still
semester?
seems like people are getting one-shotted.
Let's just keep doing this for the rest of the night.
That could also be
Right here.
people not standing in the correct positions whilst we're trying to run out a debuff.
Well, no one's
Maybe
running
some
in
of
with
them.
the
down.
But people in the purple stack point have been getting one-shotted still too.
I need a few buffs. I think I missed it as I ran up.
Somebody mount up. I need to repair.
Yeah, I got you.
Mine's better. Mine's better. The smallest one.
You keep like rearing up. Vendor keeps moving out of the way. Just saying.
That's what she said.
Start up. Let's get a couple more attempts in tonight.
We'll see how many people use their health stones at this attempt. I'm watching you.
Just gonna use mine right now then.
At least you use it.
Growl.
Oh, sorry.
Slash
Ron.
growl.
Space down.
Special in 5.
Hello.
You're up, Murph, after Hyde.
Purple
5
stairs.
o'clock.
Stairs coming up. Purple. Yeah,
Ooh, 5 o'clock. I like that.
I like the clock.
I like the clock.
Get back on diamond if you're a healer, especially. Like, why would you ever be anywhere else?
Why would you be on
Shouldn't
diamond
be
when you're
moving.
just gonna pass through?
Because he doesn't hit you on
She
diamond.
doesn't cleave. Oh my fucking.
You should stay stacked on diamond all the time. If
Are
you're
we kidding? Like, right.
It's possible.
And to Europe.
Protectors and 5%.
Taunted.
Give me special first.
Oh, we got lucky there, everyone.
Make sure we get our barrier this time, please.
Get in the protector
Protectors.
phase. One mark.
On the cool one.
Get the fog on.
Wow, Ebola. GG threat.
What the hell was that?
Go ahead and talk.
The ad. It's alright.
Look at the ad's almost dead already because we have fog
Look
on.
how fast it goes.
Because I was doing it.
Oh my god.
Special in 10
Jesus.
seconds. Predict.
Can we get Ebola?
Zarin.
Can he onk?
Hide.
I can't because I'll onk on the tanks.
Try to get him up. Decap.
Wait.
I got him.
Oh, that was a wait.
Get away.
Get away.
You're up, Anti.
Taunting back.
Shaw's starting to get wrecked.
Can you him a hope when you can, Ash?
Special in 10 seconds.
I'm out.
I'm going.
There we go, 17 stack.
Special soon. No,
Come on,
protector
hide.
first.
Oh. Protect.
I'm gonna stand for
It's fine.
protector.
We'll burn this protector right next to us, right next to us.
Oh, okay.
Rowan needs heal.
Runs down.
Get Rowan up.
Oh my
Mine's
god.
already
it's
used.
dying.
Wow, that was so good.
It's immune. It is immune. The
Somebody
one that was
banished
close
it.
is not the one I marked. Well, yeah, because I didn't
Yeah.
mark that one.
Yeah, I don't know why
That's right,
somebody
boss
has a
is blind
chance.
right
Why
now.
did you call something out? Just let Amp do
Why
it.
would I call something out?
I honestly did not see that one because it was rated under the boss, and I just.
Do you have
Probably do another
nameplates
round.
yet? We're gonna do another dump test.
Don't release.
Unless you
Can you guys be quicker about the rotation? Like, instead of Sazase, you know, your turn, and then you run out, and the other guy runs in. Like, can you say I'm about to? That way the other guy can run in, and the buff is always there.
I pretty much already do run in before Shah tells me to run in.
Yeah, I could be a little quicker. That's fine.
It's much better though.
Okay, manual rest, please. I could run back.
I thought you were gonna run in every attempt tonight.
Amp, did you let me
Recording
die
you,
because you
dude.
don't like me?
I run in over attempt.
You
You're
must
good.
have just hit him really hard right off the bat, because I taunted it, and I don't know what happened. You were dead before I even could taunt.
You proud of me, Shams?
You
I ran back
taunted it,
every
but he
attempt.
died before you could taunt.
The fuck? I accepted it, and now I'm
I don't
alive.
know. I mean, I mark and taunt at the same time, so you must have just. I don't know.
Alright. How you guys feel?
Sure.
about
This is the
attempt?
kill attempt here.
You guys feeling good about this attempt?
Omnitron style. We don't have
Feeling
limitless,
good.
so it's possible.
Spray hits the tank so hard. It's like hitting for like 200k.
Shaw was getting wrecked.
Wait until he has like 100% increased haste.
Wait until the stacks stack so quick that we're gonna have 15 stacks, even though our growl is taunt's still on cooldown. Slash growl will be off cooldown though, so don't.
Do you guys need to swap earlier later on in the fight?
It still
We
still
are
won't
already
matter.
doing that.
It's still
doesn't
gonna
matter.
come like 15 stacks.
Well,
Even
I
if
can
we
take
swap.
one with
We might need you to.
Diffuse magic
like,
for
once
6
we
seconds.
actually
Is it
get to that
possible we
point.
could
But healers do have to be prepared. During protectors, we're gonna get raped.
Rewind.
put the
Well, I mean, you are.
put the foggers in the same group?
Start.
Kill attempt. Go. I didn't get well fed. Fuck.
It's a good sign.
It actually is.
Did you type /E?
/food. Special.
Going out.
Coming up.
I'm gonna taunt as soon as my stacks are down. Oh god.
Protector
this is bad.
phase.
Taunt back as soon as the protector spawns.
See you, Auntie.
Skulls up.
Protect.
Is there a fog for?
Should be.
Sure is dead.
Taunt, you can taunt.
Rising.
It's taking a long time to kill. I don't think there's.
It's not
Auntie
far.
should
One
be in
stack.
there.
I'm out, but
Hello.
yeah, there was.
Move, Ron. Get out of my spot.
7
I'm
o'clock.
up after hide.
Green.
It's on the stairs next to the entrance.
Where you going, Ruan? You noob?
Coming out.
Special.
Coming out.
Magnary.
Lock cookies if you need it.
Protectors soon.
I'm a
Get
taunt.
out, Auntie. I'll do protect.
Alright, I'm out.
It's right next to it.
Oh, that one was vanished.
Get.
Oh my god.
Sly's dead. Can't get the.
Half the people are just wipe. Alright, come back tomorrow. This
Can
looks
I
a
just
lot
say on
better
the
though, I
forums
think.
that we should just pick a quadrant. I'd rather just always have it come from the same quadrant, so I'm not scanning for the closest one. That way, he can always banish top right.
Have
he
a
can always
have a first
CC.
choice and a second choice, because that one
Just
should
have a
not have
half of
been
the room.
CC.
Just like designate one half of the room.
Well, like, there was none on the blue side, I don't think. But there was, like, one really close to us.
That's fine. It's always going to be, I'm going to taunt the closest to me in blue. If there's nothing in blue, I'm going to taunt the closest in purple.
Yeah, isn't that what we've been doing?
Not really. I mean, right now, I've just been fucking...
It's been pretty ad hoc lately. You know,
The
it's
way that
like
I'm doing it right now is combined with the fact that we have AoEs in every quadrant, so the banish is always going out in blue. But with my like priority being always the closest in blue, you basically never banish in blue. Because if there's an ad there, I'm going to be taunting it, unless it's a really
So
far
then we
away
could
ad.
assign demon to a different quadrant.
Yeah, I mean, even if there's one at the farthest away point in blue, I'm going to taunt that over one that's in green, like really close. That way you always know if there's something in blue, that's the one I'm taunting.